And here we go.
What's going on, everybody? We got another trailer for Back 4 Blood during the Summer Games Fest. And I know if you've been watching the YouTube channel, I've been doing a lot of reaction videos covering the Back 4 Blood trailers that come out. Now, that is coming out, but I really wanted to get a new video out that basically covers everything that went on in the video, because there's a lot of information that they threw at us on top of whatever the heck this thing is. We have been shown a new boss, something that is even bigger than the ogre, and I mean, you guys are just going to have to see my reaction. I literally didn't even know how. I was stunned. I was shocked because I thought the ogre was going to be like our tank, like our, obviously much, much, much bigger than the tank, but, they've gone even further and now have given us a second boss, or confirmed a second boss in Back 4 Blood, and it is this behemoth. Now, we don't know its name. We don't know the capacity of how we're going to fight it. We don't know when it's going to show up, how it's going to show up, if it's going to be as active as the ogre. We don't know anything. But this is basically where I wanted to start this video and just show you guys one of the biggest things, literally in size, that was shown off in the Summer Games Fest trailer. Like I said, my full reaction will be up later, hopefully the day after this video, but we'll try to get to that. The one thing I did want to cover is that they finally announced the alpha, or sorry, they announced the beta, since I've played the alpha all the way back in December, and it seems like we're getting our betas August 5th through August 9th. If you played in the alpha on PC, you should be automatically enrolled into being in the early access open beta, so you're gonna be able to play from August 5th to August 9th. If you pre-order the game, you're guaranteed access into early access. And that's on all platforms. I'm going to go over the FAQ here because I know a lot of people, probably miss out on the FAQ, and I want to cover that. That's the main reason for this video. But if you pre-order on all platforms, you are going to get into the early access open beta. If you don't and you want to wait and see, then you can wait until the 12th, and you have between the 12th and the 16th to play the open beta and join everybody. Now, one of the biggest things that everybody has been wondering is if Back 4 Blood is going to be crossplay on launch. And not only did they give us information today saying that Back 4 Blood will be crossplay, it's going to be crossplay during the open beta. The open beta will be available on Xbox Series S, X, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, PC, and we'll have cross-gen and cross-play support. Now, I did ask a couple questions, and one of the questions I did ask is if we will, because we've had a few games lately that we get cross-play, but we kind of get not a full rendition or like the full imagination. I'm gonna pull this up for you guys, or blow this up for you guys so you can see a little bit better. The full, rendition of what we would hope cross-play would be. I did ask if we're going to have cross-party play, so being able to invite your friends from different platforms, and voice chat, and it does seem, as far as I've been told, we will be getting party systems that also include cross-play. So if you're playing on PC like myself and you have friends on PlayStation like my best friend, you're going to be able to invite them and be able to play together in the same party. So that is what I'm being told. Obviously, it's not in the FAQ, so if anything changes, I will update you guys. But I did ask personally, and that was the answer that I got. So I'm gonna, I believe in Turtle Rock. After today's trailer and after the information that we've received about the beta, I'm just full on excited and ready to get my hands back on this game, because we're getting more than even I would have expected. I honestly thought that the beta was, going to just be the alpha, just for a, wider range of an audience. But I'm going to kind of break down what we got here. We're just going to go over the FAQ and then we'll talk as we go along. So if you want to try and get early access, you can register, but those are not guaranteed. Pre-ordering does guarantee access obviously pre-orders, they want to get a little bit of analytics and all that stuff. That's basically what pre-orders come down to. But it's up to you guys. Obviously, make your own decisions. If I participated in the alpha, will I automatically be provided entry into the early access open beta? Now, this is something that was only PC, and the alpha was PC only. So PC players, if you participated or you got a code, yes, you will be automatically granted early access for the open beta. Keep an eye out for an email when the team sends them out with instructions on how to join. Now, is the beta available on PC or console? The open beta will be available on Xbox Series S, X, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, PC, and we'll have cross-gen and cross-play support, like I said. Now, this is kind of weird wording, just in case anyone had any questions. This is another question that I did ask Turtle Rock. If the open beta is also classified as the early access. I know it says early access open beta, but I just wanted to make sure that this class, clarified that it was the early access as well. That the early access also is going to be on console. That's the one thing I wanted to make sure. So early access and open beta. I know it says early access open beta, but I wanted to be very, very sure. So I did ask. Early access open beta and the open beta will be available on Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, and PC with cross-gen and cross-play support. Very, very big win. Very, very big win here. This is incredible, incredible support. And already, I'm sure that there was a lot of people that are watching this video or not watching this video that were maybes and waiting to see, that are going all in and probably pre-ordering right now, or have pre-ordered, or will pre-order when they, get paid or whatever, just based on this alone. Knowing that the support for the community is not going to derive from just one platform is huge. Absolutely huge. I'm looking forward to that. Do I have to pre-order Back for Blood to play the open beta? Pre-ordering grants early access from August 5th to August 9th. You can also register for a chance to get in without pre-ordering, but registration does not guarantee early access. Players must have or create a WB Games account in order to redeem their open beta code, and the open beta from August 12th to the 16th will be available for all players. Pre-ordering is not required to play Back for Blood during this period. How do I get early access? How do I get access to the early access portion of the open beta? Pre-ordering is the only way to guarantee it, as they've said before. If you pre-order Back for Blood at a participating retailer, you will receive a code from that retailer, either on your receipt or via an email to redeem. Players must have a WB Games account. If you don't pre-order, you can register for a chance. They've already covered this. Can I pre-order Back for Blood now? Yes, it is. Absolutely. What is the difference between the early access open beta and the open beta? The early access portion of the open beta is an earlier opportunity to experience Back for Blood, available from August 5th to August 9th for those who pre-order the game. If you don't pre-order, you can register. So they're just basically covering like every, crossing every I, dotting every T to make sure that people understand. If you want to play during the early access portion, you can register for a chance to get in. But if you want to guarantee the August 5th through the August 9th play session, you will, pre-order the game. And if you don't want to, then you just wait until the 12th to the 16th, and it'll be available for all players. Obviously, in my opinion and in the past, we've seen early access or more closed and condensed betas like the early access open beta be more, stable. The open beta from the 12th to the 16th is going to be the true testament, especially with crossplay and cross-gen support. It's going to be the true testament to how well the game is going to run. Do not expect things to run smooth from the 12th to the 16th. Heck, don't expect things to run smooth from the 5th to the 9th. Please don't make these mistakes. These are not the full games. These are betas for a reason, especially when it comes to network, systems and, all the tech that goes behind playing online and getting players together, especially when it comes to crossplay. Please keep an open mind. Please make sure to keep your criticism constructive, because if you're like me, you want this game to succeed because it is fantastic. Well, at least what I played in the alpha, and we'll see more in the beta. So I hope you guys all feel the same, but please make sure to keep your criticism constructive, and let's keep the conversation moving forward to make the game the best we can, and hopefully, you know, Turtle Rock and WB are listening, which I think that Turtle Rock is listening. Pre-ordering any edition of the game will grant you early access. Will preloading be available? Please check back later for updates. Is PlayStation Plus subscription or Xbox Live membership required to play the open beta? Neither a PlayStation Plus subscription or Xbox Live membership is required to play the open beta. What content will be available in the early access open beta and open beta? There will be, this is huge, there will be 5 different cleaners to play as. We had 4 in the alpha, so I'm assuming it'll be those 4. And if I'm going to throw out a random cleaner, it's probably going to be Mom. I absolutely see it being Mom with the original 4 that we got to play in the alpha, along with a variety of weapons to check out, cards to build decks with, and Ridden to slay. There's going to be 2 PvE co-op missions, which I'm assuming will be the one we saw from the alpha, and a new one, and 2 PvP maps will be available, which is insane, as well as the ability to explore Fort Hope. I cannot believe that we're seeing this much content. I did not expect to see 2 maps and then 2 PvP maps. Now, is this going to be a Left 4 Dead scenario, or do they have something different planned for PvP maps? In Left 4 Dead, PvE and PvP were basically the same thing, except it was 4v4 or just 4 versus the AI. Are PvP maps going to be different? Are they going to be altered? Are they going to be tailored in a different way for balance? Like, how is this going to work? Or is this just a way to let us know that, you know, they're allowing us to play co-op and PvP with the same 2 maps? Who knows? I guess we'll have to find out. Also, as well as the ability to explore Fort Hope, boy, oh boy, did not expect to have the ability to explore or walk around, or I'm not even sure what that means, but I can't wait to check it out. Will open beta stats carry over to the full game? Players' progress will reset after the open beta ends. That's okay. Will the open beta be available globally? It will be available in all territories where you can purchase the game. And then it asks if the open beta is free, and then it just goes through it again about early access. You can register, but you can pre-order. And for the open beta from the 12th to 16th, no cost. Please check back for updates on the minimum spec requirements for PC. And then it kind of just goes over the little asterisks that we're going on through. So that's the whole FAQ. But 2 of the biggest things that we need to talk about are crossplay, cross-gen support at beta. That is insane. Let me know what you think in the comments. 2 maps, PvE and PvP. We're getting PvP. Check back on the 13th. On the 13th, we're going to see a spotlight on the PvP from Turtle Rock Studios. They're not done. They are not done blowing our minds at Summer Game Fest. We have a new trailer. You're going to get my reaction. We have a beta coming in August, and it's a lengthy one. 2 maps for PvE, 2 maps for PvP, 5 cleaners, cards, weapons. It's all here. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me know what you guys think. I just really wanted to make sure to cover the FAQ and clear up any questions you guys might have. I hope I covered everything. If you have any questions, you know, just leave them in the comments, and I'll see if I can get some answers or figure it out, or whatever it may be. I am so excited for Back 4 Blood. I hope you guys are all as well. I'm sorry for my voice. It's really late. It's been a long, long day. Summer Games Fest has blown my mind, and I can't wait to continue on this journey to the launch of Back 4 Blood. All right, guys, I'll see you all on the next one. You know, keep it constructive and keep it fun. Later, guys. Bye.